Aloha friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Slackville and welcome to another adventure here on Slackville. What do you think of the new look? I took myself off to the pet salon and decided to go with a bit more natural look for a change. The lilac was fun, but there's nothing better than, being your natural self. So today we are going to be planning out our library builds. I'm going to start with a main build, I want to call it a visitor center slash just a traditional library building. Just here in the entrance part of my base, because that's my nether portal down there, and of course this is I think that way is spawn, somewhere over yonder, not that close, but is in that direction, I think. So yeah, I want to make sure people know that this is the area in which people come to get to the library, and so on and so forth. That we're gathering up a lot of wool to make up some footprints. I've been practicing with those in creative, and also I want to show you this. I made a storage area, and I plan to decorate it by recreating one of the Gringotts vaults from the Harry Potter series. Come in here, we've got my storage area. I was going to do something fancy with hoppers, but I decided, no, I'm going to keep this simple. I'm just going to put a whole bunch of chests and hoppers just so I can sort through, so I can just deposit remnants of all other builds into a pile that I can sort later, and just have manual storage. I don't mind putting in the extra work needed to sort through that kind of thing. I actually find it a little bit therapeutic. Hello, Mookow. Do you want to join your friends upstairs? Come on in. And the meeting of this Mookow actually brings me to my next point of interest. So you come up here. I have a pen of Mookows over here. Because we're building a library, we naturally are going to need a lot of books for bookshelves, and that means I need leather. So I'm scattering these up so I can breed them, kill them, breed them, kill them. I'm hoping I can make enough that I won't need much more after this. Although I had been debating maybe I should make one of those passive farms for passive animals. I think Slack has a tutorial for something like that. I might check that out later just to see if I can make use of that. But yeah, technically we're not supposed to have any more than like 20 mobs on our base at a time, so hopefully I can keep the numbers of these guys down to a reasonable level. So yeah, that is all the things I have to update on. I'm gonna go and gather up some supplies, and we'll try and get started on something for the main library build. Okay, so I've got a little bit of a footprint for the library building marked out here. And I also have a little bit marked out on this corner here around the nether portal, because I kind of want to dig a bit further down here to kind of give a bit fancier of an entrance coming in from the nether, because this technically would be the main entrance to my base. So I kind of want to make a little bit of a fancy reception area on this, I guess you would call it ground floor, even though I'm going to have a lot of the main things that's happening in the library on an upper flooring. Because I kind of envisioning big reception area, maybe a couple of books in one corner, a cafe at one end, maybe a dock on the riverside for people coming in from the river, and we'll have like an access point to the open air library from like this level. So we're gonna have an upper floor here. I'm not sure how big each level will be in height, because I kind of want to bring in a librarian, and decide what kind of librarian I'm gonna do. I have an idea of what I want, but I need to make final decisions still. So I'm gonna dig a bit further down here, to maybe where the nether portal is currently sat, on that level by the water. So I'm gonna keep it where it is, so I don't have to move it. And maybe I'm gonna fill out that area with more stone. Maybe we'll do something else with it a little bit later on. But yeah, if you could decipher my waffling, that is our plan so far. So yeah, I'm gonna maybe continue to dig out the space I want, and then we'll go from there. So I've come over here to the nether side to show you the finished product. We've got bolt in. I put a second layer of glass on here. For those of you who may have missed the stream, I put down some lichen to stop the endermen from spawning. I'm hoping they will, stay away now. But we got a beautiful swan boat that's ready and waiting for passengers to head out west. Now that that's done and out the way, we can concentrate on other projects. It's nighttime. Let's go to our bed so we don't get any monsters trying to eat our face. Sleepy sleep, cat nap. So for those of you who might be watching in the chat, this is a live recording. Feel free to put your own music on. Music is purposely staying off for now, just so I don't have the headache of trying to edit out music from my stream, because I don't have the luxury of virtual cables, and I do not have the tech savvy to install them myself. Streamlabs has feature. I don't use Streamlabs for my recording. I use OBS. It's just taxing on my computer, because I've avoided using Streamlabs since that whole debacle of people hacking accounts. That's. I might need to widen this bit. I measured out an even base actually. But first, I need to spread some lava about. So we're gonna head over to the farm area because there's some. I don't know if I don't need to double check if I have any lava. And we're taking the scenic route. Completely intended. Over here. One of these puppies. We're not gonna lava ourselves. We're gonna Laza. Yeah, Laza. That's what we're calling it now. It's not lava anymore. It's Laza. Loosh. My crafting table? No, I don't. Why don't I have my crafting table out? I have so many of them. No excuses not to have a crafting table on me, right? At this stage. There we go. Bucket. So we can water. On a if thing. Doing that. We don't want to dip our toesies in accidentally because we'll have burnt toesies then. Okay, that. Then we'll become lovely stone. That's as far as it goes. Ah, we have a fella coming in to, you know, supervise. They won't get angry if they accidentally step in my lava, right? Wouldn't have actually targeted him, right? Wait, they don't burn in lava, do they? No, he has confirmed our query of no, they do not burn in lava. He just like, you know, having a nice hot bath there. I think I'm gonna call you Fred. Hi Fred, welcome on it. Hope you have a good day. You could be library security, even though there's not really a library yet. You're a bit early for applying for jobs. Okay. There should be a decent amount of space right here. Because I'm wanting to put a dock here for my library, since there's a river. Okay, that should be long enough. That is my silk touch. Where's my other? There we go. Right, my happy chappy. out. Might dig out this entire space. I was just going to dig to the level this top bit of the wool is, but I think I'll dig the entire space out instead. Okay, so we have a few blocks to start with. I need to finish up marking where things will go. So need to mark this area off. This is where a reception area and the entryway will be. So let's make a little bit of a wall here so I can mark out where steps will go. I'm going to do a mix of slabs and stairs for this, so where's my shears? A hole here for staff to get in and out. This area over here where the storage area entrance is going to be a vault from Harry Potter, so I need to kind of hide it from you a little bit, just so you get the idea that it's a restricted area. I'm thinking maybe give it restricted section vibes instead of the Gringotts setup of going down on a minecart. Okay, so I'm hoping that still gives me space. I'm hoping that it'll eliminate the need for me to put a piston door there, because I did want to put like a redstone door to look at like a bank vault, but I might change the style of bank vault that it's going to be. Let's go quickly grab some blocks I want to use for the main entryway, because that's the only thing I've fully designed myself. Not 100% sure what I want to do with the decoration of the portal out here. If I want to leave as is or what. But and there goes the block. There's a long drop down there. Do it stripped. Debating, should I leave the bark where it is? I kind of like it as like that, to be honest. Kind of breaks up the color a little bit. maybe I use strip logs here. On the edges, I mean. That is entirely the wrong place. Do, 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 do. So I've been trying to come up with a law to go with this desk that I'm constructing in the reception area. And I've decided that long ago this was an old tree, the roots of which go so far underneath ground that it would be extremely expensive to dig it all out. Too expensive for a humble public library. Got another guess. Every time I have tried to record this clip, I've had a guest trying to come out from the forest and, like, you know, try and give me a warm hug, and it's been a nuisance. Anyway, we have made some progress here today. That we've got out the flooring for our entryway. And we did dig out more space for our library's facilities. The kind of like the bits go underneath the wall line here. This is gonna be for the section of library that you wouldn't necessarily see on show. I'm thinking we'll have a commercial kitchen down, a working kitchen over here. We're gonna have an office for the cleaning crew, and like a section where you would maybe stock supplies like toilet rolls and such like that. All the little bits that you wouldn't necessarily see on the public areas of a building like a library. I've actually got two little doors here. One that any staff member can go into, and one that our librarian can go in and out of. I will talk to you next episode about who my librarian is going to be. But I think I'm going to have to call it there. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the slowed down episode where you got to see a little bit of my thought processes in building. Because it does take a while to organize building, especially ones of this scale. I was making sure they didn't have tridents. So yeah. And to explain this, I came on the other day. I was going to do some mining, or not some mining, some lighting up at the cave. and the creeper decided it was wanted to surprise me. So part of my wool markers have been blown away a bit. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate taking that time out of your day to hang out with me and watch my content. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next adventure. Bye bye.